Hey friends, May 18, and the basement garden is disappearing. Most of the plants are outside at the moment. Here's where we are with the hydroponics experiment. Now I have been eating on these plants. I'll come down here 2 or 3 times a day and pick off the largest piece of lettuce and just eat it, and then maybe grab a sprig of parsley or a leaf of basil. So the flavor is fantastic. I really enjoy it, and I am very interested in expanding this. I would say the experiment is not done because these lettuce are really not that big, but I'm definitely eating off of them. I've also got some brewing going on here. I've got some alt beer and pilsner, and it's bubbling away, enriching the CO2 atmosphere down here. That was brewed yesterday, and I've got this 4-cylinder system here, and basically I brew 10 gallons, which is 2 5-gallon jugs here every week, until I get enough to fill all my kegs, which my kegs are down there. Those are empties, these are full, and that one's full. So we had our last frost warning the night before last. I had put some tarps over the brassicas, and we've got radishes close to me here in this bed, and these brassicas are, for the most part, they're going to be moved. A lot of them are quite large brassicas, and they're going to be moved across the driveway behind the car here to this bed. And I've got a few brassicas, kale, red cabbage. Not sure about that other one. They are growing for seed. I'll probably pull the big one in the foreground. I need room for big plants. Over here I've got really one blueberry that's doing well. I failed to water my other blueberries, so I think I lost them. And here I've got a little grape coming. This is the second year for this grape, and so not a lot going on here yet, except I am hardening off there in the shade, hardening off my indoor plants, and depending on the temp, I may take them inside tonight. And my tomatoes, tomatoes are kind of silly long. And here's my hydroponic stuff. I made these little plastic rain jackets for them to try to keep rain out. I'm not sure that'll work, but I put these out last night, and they seem to be okay. I'm not seeing any sun scald. They were in the garage in direct sun, but behind glass, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on them and maybe throw a tarp over them if it gets to be too much for them. Here I've got some hops growing up. These things are amazingly fast growers. You can't really see it, but there are some asparagus coming in behind them. And right here the onions are tiny, and the garlic are big. So that's pretty much where I am today. And the other interesting thing is, I don't really know much about mushrooms, but you know, we've got quite a few mushrooms here. So that's it. Thank you for taking the tour, and now let the season begin. I think we are past the frost. We did have frost 2 nights ago, and for a while there was frost was predicted for last night, but it warmed up and did not happen last night. So now can start to plant the warm weather plants, and finally, hopefully, we're not going to get another frost.